Welcome back, guys, to part 12 of Forza Horizon 5, and I have been grinding a lot off screen. I was invited to the Hall of Fame. I've gotten a lot done, kind of different type of things. If you take a look here, I actually own 5 out of the 7 houses. There's still so much to do in this game. I don't even know where to start, but if you take a look, I got all 250 XP and bonus boards. I have them all. If you take a look at the map, I also have all 14 barn finds as well. So I've kind of been grinding a lot off screen, kind of been doing different things. But today we're going to do a special episode. We are going to take on what they call the Super 7, which is 7 created tracks and challenges and things like that. So today we have a very special episode. We're going to be doing that. I am actually already here, so let's get right into it.
We have a new driver at the table. Let's turn a card.
Alright, looks like this is our first one. I'm not quite sure how this is gonna go. I've never done this before, but we're about to find out.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna... I'm not quite sure what we actually have to do here.
Nicely done. 1 card down, 6 more in the deck.
Okay, I'm a little puzzled as to what I was actually supposed to do. But
Challenge 1 down. Next card coming up.
alright. Challenge number 2. Guess I have to get... Some of these are in different language. I'm not exactly sure what I have to do, but I guess we are going to find out.
In 200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Alright. Looks like I have to beat the target time, I guess. I'm not sure. 173 miles an hour. I mean, I hope there's no sharp turns or anything on this, but I thought that these were gonna be like user-created tracks and things, but I guess these are just challenges. I got 20 seconds. We might actually make this. Alright. We were able to get that done. Sure.
Challenge 2 down. Now this game's getting interesting.
Okay. Challenge number 3. Called Easy XP. Okay. I wasn't gonna do any recordings today or anything, but reach the destination without exceeding damage.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Okay. That was it. I honestly thought that this was gonna be a challenge. Like, none of these were that hard.
3 challenge cards complete. Keep turning and burning.
Hit 167 miles an hour in the Toyota Supra in less than 30 seconds. Alright, fair enough. I mean, these are just really easy.
Playing a hot hand through 4. Let's see challenge card number 5.
This one might actually be a bit challenging. But happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Mother's Day weekend. Us fathers will get our day next month. Alright. Wow. I mean, this was pretty easy. Maybe. We still have to reach the destination here.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Alright. Challenge 5 down. Watch the 7th one be something absolutely ridiculous. We'll find out.
Five challenge cards in a row. You might just run the table here.
In 59 seconds. See, some of these are like in a different language, and I don't. The only thing that I understand is 59 seconds. So I take it I have to reach the speed in about a minute, basically.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, yeah, this thing might actually be challenging. This thing's a piece of junk. Target 59 seconds. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna get this.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right.
Wow. I think I made it with .7 left. Not sure. But that was the hardest one yet. I barely made it. Alright. Challenge number 7.
That's challenge 6. You're all in now. One more card and the pot is yours.
Fastest. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure. I really didn't know what to expect when I was doing this. I thought it was gonna be like 7, created tracks. I didn't think it was actually going to be this easy, or I didn't think that we were gonna blow right through these as fast as we did. This one might actually, one might actually be challenging because we only have 40 seconds to do it. Unless this is just all highway. Which it might be. Damn, this car is quick and it's hard to handle. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna smash this. We'll be fine.
And that was the Horizon Super 7. Wow, quite a poker face you've got. Let's see if your prize gets a smile out of you.
Okay. Cool. Well, that was a lot easier than what I was expecting.
Remember what they say about table games? The house always wins. Unless it's the Horizon Super 7, then everyone wins.
What can we get into here? I didn't think that we were gonna get through that as fast, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Event Lab and take on some user-created tracks. Alright, let's take on this one. Alright, let's check this out. Some of these tracks, I can imagine, are pretty ridiculous. I can imagine what some people actually come up with on these. Alright. Alright, let's get into it. Let's see what this... Oh, what, okay, what are we doing here? Alright. Okay. Wow. I am at a loss for words, so I guess I guess we had to turn around and we're doing this backwards. I'm lost here. Okay, this is insane. I was not expecting that. This is weird. Talk about user-created content. Holy crap. Yeah, I got a feeling that we're gonna be like using a bunch of rewinds in this. I do apologize, but with this user created content, I have no idea what to expect. Okay, okay, I am super, very confused. uh, okay, I don't know what just happened. I'm just gonna continue. I, I'm just gonna not do that. I'm not. How the hell did I win that? Okay, if anybody figures that out, please write in the comments, what that was, what just happened. I have no clue. Sure. Because it's gonna keep asking me until I do something, so... Alright, let's take on this one. I have no idea what the heck that was. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's... Shared... Let's go best of the month. Let's go rally monsters. Let's go to the Hoonigan here. These are user, like, human created tracks, so I have no idea what I'm getting into until we start the track, as we saw in the last race. As you can tell, things can get pretty crazy. I have no idea what happened that last race, but let's get into this one and see where this one leads us. Alright, it's one lap here. Hey, these things are full of freaking turns. This is insane. Alright, looks like we finished 6th. I'm actually gonna redo that one. See if we can get a first place here. I don't really know what to expect with these tracks, as I was saying a couple of minutes ago. Don't really know what to really do until we actually start the race. It looks like we improved on 6, but we're gonna go ahead and continue here. That was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed that one. And I do have fast travel unlocked now, so I am able to pretty much go anywhere. You have to, in order to get fast travel, you have to smash so many fast travel boards, and then you have to actually buy the fast travel house. So if you go on here, this house right here is the fast travel house. It does cost 2 million credits. As you can tell, I used all my credits to buy this house, but it helps out tremendously, especially with driving around, because driving from event to event, there's a lot of it's a lot of driving. All right. Let's go to all-time greats and see if there's something on here. Oh, this. Let's try this one. Let's go ahead and get into this one here. And this is what they're recommending, so we'll go with that. Okay, well, that works. Wow, looks like we have... Wow, this is a really big track. Okay. This is a really wide and big track. Oh my goodness. Wow. To think that, like, oh my goodness, oh, okay. To think that people are taking the time out of their day to create these types, like any of these tracks, is insane. Whoa, okay. I don't understand what we're doing here. Was I supposed to land on that track? I'm not sure here what we got going on. Okay, so I'm really confused. I guess we were actually supposed to land on that other track, but I don't... Okay, we're gonna go ahead and restart that. I am really confused. The only thing I can think of is that jump. We were supposed to actually land on the other side, but I can almost guarantee you none of these cars are fast enough to make that jump. So I'm a little confused as to what exactly we were supposed to do there. Yeah, I can see that jump, so I don't know what it is we were actually supposed to do right there. I'm really kind of confused. Were we supposed to like turn around there or something? I'm not. I guess I'm just gonna follow these other cars. I'm not really sure what we were supposed to really do. I mean, okay, well we're gonna just quit this because if the creator of this track ends up watching this video, can you please explain to me what in the world we were supposed to do right there? Obviously, I mean, the assumption is we're supposed to make that jump and leap to the other side. But it doesn't look like any of those cars can actually make that jump, so you're basically stuck.
Will begin shortly.
So I'm not quite sure what exactly the goal was there. I mean, I'm really confused.
Good luck.
Alright, let's hop right into another one after that crazy whatever that was. Okay, not quite sure what that is, because I can't read the language. Anything goes dirty track. Pick up... I'm not... Let's... Dirty track. Let's go with this one. And we got a buggy up in here. A Corvette. Okay. Yeah, it's going through trees and stuff through there. Okay. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, these are created tracks, but oh my lord. I actually liked that one, even though it was a little bit insane. Alright, what else can we get into? Montana, let's see. Okay, we haven't visited this one yet, so let's go to this one.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Cruise race. This is 1 lap, 1.6 miles. Japanese style. Let's go best of the month so far. So that's a German, Italian, Big Mac. It's got 122. These are the all-time greats. Gas station. Oh Lord. I'm not doing any more Hot Wheels. That last one was a bit crazy. 20-mile speed demon. Chocolate race. Alright, this one looks like... This one is... on a... whatever. I'm not even going to try to guess what this one is because after the last couple, that was insane. That's a language I don't even know. Alright. This seems pretty standard and right to the point. And holy crap, I don't know what other cars are in this race, but I am literally... I could stop and get some lunch by the time they catch up. Alright, well that one wasn't actually too bad. They're not even done yet. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna do like one or two more and that will be it. Alright, let's go with this one. Let's go with the Subaru on this. No, this is different. Alright. What the? What the hell? Okay, I like this track, but whoever put that noise in there, oh my god. That, why? Why? That's all I gotta ask is why would you put this annoying sound in a track? Like, that makes so many people probably want to quit the track. The track itself is fine. I actually like the track, but was the noise really that necessary? Thank God. Okay. Damn. I am not ending the episode with that annoying one. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna try to pick a good one here. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Hopefully there's no annoying ass sounds like there was that. Oh my god. This is anything goes, so we are allowed to choose any type of car. We're gonna go with this one. Just something different. I try to use different cars, so I'm not using... Because, like, I have my favorites, but I try to use different cars to kind of make the game more fun, so to speak. Alright, looks like we're not actually racing anybody on this. Track is actually not bad. That wasn't terrible. I know it's 2 laps, but I'm gonna make things interesting. I actually like that one. I did. Normally I finish the events, but I wanted to end on an actual race. So what we're gonna do... So we are going to find... It's so much easier with fast travel. That way you guys aren't sitting there watching me drive 10 miles to every event. Let's try this one. This will be the last one. Hopefully it's an actual race. Let's go with the Ford Mustang Shelby to finish this off. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna rewind that. I was not anticipating that much of a turn. Wow, this race is actually really, really long. I mean, this thing, like, is literally taking us a whole roundabout around the whole outskirts of the map. And this is crazy. I mean, I'm not even sure how much of the race is even left at this point. Because it only says lap 1 of 1, so I'm not even sure. Damn, I let them catch up, and now I'm destroying them again. This is crazy. I'm really not sure how much. I mean, we've been racing for a good while. I'm not quite sure how long this race actually is. Damn. Damn, this user created track was longer than the career mode final races, man. This is nuts. It's a thing, somebody actually took the time and created this route. That's insane. I mean, it literally goes around the entire map. Talk of... I feel as though this probably should have been a race in one of the final races in career mode. Well, hello, tree. I'm really not sure how much... I really did not know that this track was this long. I mean, this is crazy. Usually it gives some kind of info at the start, but it didn't. Maybe I'll make an episode where I create my own track. I bet you that would be fun. Make it just absolutely crazy like some of these other ones we've ran into. I mean, we haven't run into any super bizarre ones, but there were some on the borderline of that. Damn, talk about like... I can't imagine what this track is on unbeatable difficulty. I'm playing on highly skilled, and I don't even know where the second place car is even at. Oh, there they are. They're not too far behind. Looks like we're coming up on the finish line finally. Maybe. Damn. And there's that circle, so I imagine that this has to be the end. Yep. Boom. "15-minute race. Holy crap. These guys aren't even done yet. We're just gonna go ahead and continue. That was a ridiculous one, but that was actually pretty cool. Damn, I got 37,000 XP from that. That's more than some of the career mode stuff. Holy Jesus. Come on, give me something good. Boo. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I was not planning on having that episode go that long, but that last race was more insane than some of the career mode stuff. So thank you very much for joining. Until the next time guys, peace out.